than a motherfucker, I'm rolling. You ain't hate no bitch, you mad, thought that trolling. Chase some money, I'm doing that, it's controlling. Skip the way I whip, I push that bitch just like it's stolen. Bitch, you know, let I talk my shit, I do my thing, Bitch ain't stopping shit, I'm in my back, this my lane, Everything I drop it hot, oh, young ain't got that flame, For pipes like new dick.
What is up, YouTube? So that was music from my boy 34 Baby. Make sure you go check him out on all platforms. He's got more new music on the way. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. Also, make sure you go subscribe and show some love. It's your boy Foozie, back at it with another reaction. So today we got an interesting one. We got a video by Best Trends. We're going to be reacting to prisoners getting life prison sentences. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Here we have an informational video to show the audience how serious committing crimes are. These judges in today's video are ruthless and are not putting up with anything, nor should they.
And trust me, they don't put up with shit. I know from experience.
We're going to be taking a look at savage judge moments in the courtroom. Let's move straight into the first clip. I hope the audience here today can learn.
So for those of you guys who don't know, you know, I have been to prison myself. Yes, I'm not going to hide it. I've come a long way to get to where I am today. You know, I'm loving life. You know, the straight life. You know, I haven't been criminally active since 2010, which is a long time ago. Even though I've lost all those years without having to live life on the outside and experience the things I got to experience, it's never too late. So it's all about having that positive mentality and just moving forward from that and leaving the past behind and just being able to just focus on the future, you know. So, you know, and some people choose not to want to change, you know, but in my case, I got to a point where enough was enough. So it was my choice. You know, I could have gone the other direction, but after serving almost 8 years straight, it gets to a point where you like have all that time to think about life, you know, and think about all the things that you're missing and how much you're disappointing family members and your loved ones. And it really hits rock bottom. So it makes you think about what you want, you know, where you want to head in life and be a better person, a better version of yourself. So, and that's exactly what I'm in the process of doing now. I'm starting to learn more about myself. And also it's about, you know, learning from your mistakes and reflecting on the things that you've done in your past and just having that in the back of your mind, knowing that that's where it's going to lead you if you go back to that lifestyle again. So just keep in mind, you know, there's a better life outside than there is inside. When I was sentenced, you know, the way I see it is you make your bed, you lie in it. So I just dealt with it. Even though I was told I was only going to get 18 months, and was given 8. There was no reaction. I was pissed, but at the same time I was kind of like, you know what? You do the crime, you do the time. It's simple. The only thing you can do at that point is learn from it and just use that time to change. And that's exactly what I did. So let's get back into the video.
A thing or two. This man is being sentenced to prison. He thinks that he's innocent when it's proven that he's guilty. The judge asks the convict what he thinks the person of this crime deserves and says what he believes whoever done the crime should get. And that's exactly what happened. The judge gives him that time.
I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
Okay.
I've maintained that the whole time. I feel like there was things that were allowed to be said that should have never been allowed to be said. That didn't have nothing whatsoever to do with the case and what was being said, just because somebody has the
man, this guy looks like he's done a lot of crimes.
Domestic
some I don't really want to know about.
Abuse issues with
what do you mean by that?
Their spouse doesn't mean that they would put their hands on their kids, which has also been pretty much proved that I've never touched my kids in any harmful manner.
Oh, so this guy's touched his kids?
Whatsoever. I've never harmed
That's
my
messed
kids.
up.
I didn't even hear anything that said that I had done anything to her in front of the kids.
Well, I can make a lot of comments on what you said. I can make a lot of comments on the trial, but I know that was just be arguing with you or talking with you. I'll ask you one simple question. You claim you're innocent, so you tell me what sentence the man or woman that you claim did this should receive.
If you ever find out who did them, they deserve to be under the jail.
Okay, so they ought to get the maximum sentence.
Most definitely.
Okay. On the crime of malice murder, I sentence you to life in confinement without parole.
Oh, shit.
Considering the death of another, I sentence you to 10 years in confinement consecutive.
Hey, calm as a bitch. This guy obviously bit more than he can chew.
Give her after.
Shouldn't have opened his mouth.
Do you understand each of your sentences?
Yes.
Hey, but in that case, at least he was honest about it. You know what I mean? So the only thing I hate about it is that he had to lie the fact that it was him. So, mate, shit go.
I want to advise you that you have 30 days after today to file a notice of appeal
It'll be filed.
on this case. I'm going to instruct Mr. Carter on behalf of you.
This one is worth the wait. This girl
And if it's one thing I don't tolerate is people that lay their hands on their kids or beat their female like they're a man. They're the things I don't tolerate. And I really, really, don't have any respect in those people whatsoever.
thinks she can backmouth to the judge, and not just that, but she thinks since she has some jewelry that's apparently worth some money, she is better than others in the room. She's disrespectful, and she has a bond that is meant to be $5,000, but wait till you hear the amount that the judge gives her right after she disrespects him. This right here is why you respect everyone, even if you end up making a massive mistake.
So, are you working?
Yes,
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value, a house, a car, a bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes,
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right,
Okay.
as well as
Ah.
Go
a
ahead.
car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? Well, it's not a joke, we are not in a club now.
Okay, but it's
Hey, well, you see, we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can see
laugh.
you're serious, all right.
You
This looks like someone who likes to brag about the finer things she has.
just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
Oh my God.
It's worth
Ma'am?
money.
She did not just say Rick Ross. Are you for real, woman?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Having money don't make you a boss. You understand?
Oh my goodness.
It's worth
Ma'am?
money.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Does this man even know who Rick Ross is?
Actually, no.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back.
Uh-oh.
Come back.
That doesn't look good.
Paper again. Count one would be 10,000.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
Oh!
Come back again.
Oh, he saw that. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Why would you even test the waters? Seriously.
Again. Bring her back again.
Oh, she's not happy.
I believe I heard you saying to.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to do
I believe you. Did you say?
Actually, I
Did you say that?
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I find you in
gonna lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
Ooh.
This judge is fired up. He's
Another one that bit more than she can chew. Man, what's with people speaking back to the judge? They do realize that the judge can give you whatever he wants, right? So why would you even speak back to a judge? It's just stupidity.
Alrighty then.
furious and he's screaming. He allowed the convict out
So
on
it
bond,
gets the
and he
best
is
of
meant to
people
not drive or
sometimes
do anything
without
when he is
even
caught
thinking.
driving. The judge is absolutely furious, literally screaming at the man. Let me share this with you.
Heated exchange between the judge and one of the defendants. At first, 21-year-old Levon Turrentine stood quietly before State Supreme Court Judge William Bowler, awaiting his fate. He had pleaded guilty to second-degree vehicular manslaughter for his
Man, those hammers are scary.
role in a tragic accident in April of last year. Turrentine was released on bail initially, but this morning we learned that he was arrested again recently for possession of and driving the same vehicle with a suspended license. The judge wasn't happy.
What were you
I
thinking?
told you were not supposed to drive. So what it tells me is one bad decision after the another. You didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
You violated the law again by driving the same car that you already somebody with. You were not supposed to be behind that wheel.
It's not like I was joyriding or anything, Your Honor. I just went to the Chinese place to get me and my kids something to eat.
Did I release you on bail to say that it was on the condition you don't joyride?
And the courtroom fireworks did.
Why would you say that? You're adding fuel to the fire, literally. Like, just keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything at all. Just let the judge have his vent, then speak after he's, calmed down a bit.
Did not end there. You'll hear more tonight on News 4 at 5.
We now have a judge who isn't going to put up with his lawyer at all. She's literally just not having it with what
It's just
he says,
idiotic,
she's
you know what I mean? Like,
screaming
it's
at
so
him. Blows him
idiotic
out
of
her own
people to do
courtroom.
this shit.
This is seriously insane. You need to see this.
Dr. McCaffrey, Your Honor, it creates a tone of respect.
Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that.
Watch yourself, Your Honor.
Get out of my courtroom!
Oh my God.
A pleasure.
Oh my God. Is this guy for real?
If Douglas touches me, you will not be happy, Your Honor.
You know what? If Douglas beats you to a pulp, I'll be delighted. Get out.
Oh,
this judge is
shit. Now that's a really good example in why you shouldn't talk back to a judge. This guy really thought he had some balls of steel to be able to say what he could say to that judge. Man, wrong words, buddy, wrong words.
Savage and wished the victim to rot in jail. This convict did the worst of the worst, and seriously nobody's on her side. Her lawyer even says he realizes what has to be done, but just asks to give her a break. The judge reacted and was not happy.
Well, tonight we do want to take you inside the courtroom of a judge erupting from the bench when a woman convicted of boyfriend shows no sign of remorse and mocks distraught family members. She was sentenced to life in prison, but the judge wanted to make sure that's not all she'll be thinking about from behind bars.
If a judge could throw the book at a woman, he managed to do so today. Not physically, but certainly by his stinging words. And he had a lot of them for 31-year-old Camilla Gamet, the woman convicted of boyfriend Marcel Hill in March. Gamet claimed it was self-defense and showed no remorse today.
At trial, the way I was portrayed, mostly everything was lies. There was a little bit of truth, but mostly I was convicted off of lies.
Family members who got a chance to address the court today would beg to differ.
I remember the cries of help that he screamed.
Would get life behind bars. Still, while family members spoke, she would only roll her eyes and laugh. But Jackson County Circuit Court Judge John McBain would have none of it.
And you're going to shut your mouth or I'm going to have some duct tape put on it.
No duct tape would be found. A jury convicted Gamet for... Her lawyer argued
He really
she
is pissed.
unknown attacker in a dark room and started whacking an intruder after she woke up to glass being smashed on her head. The judge wasn't buying that and called it the worst cold he's ever seen. The prosecutor argued Gamet's actions were premeditated and deliberate.
We have no choice but to send her where she will also. I can't believe she stands before you doing this morning.
Gamet had a history of violence against Hill, who told police in March of...
Man, look at the smirk on her face too. It clearly shows that she has no more remorse whatsoever. That is the worst thing you can do in front of a courtroom, is to show no remorse whatsoever. For you to show no remorse for any of your crimes just shows you're never going to learn. It just means that you're just going to continue doing what you're doing. And obviously, people's egos are a lot bigger than they think. And for them to think that they can go in a courtroom and just smirk and smile about it and think that they're not going to, get a harsh full sentence, they're wrong. They're too confident for their own good.
2013, she hit him in the head with a hammer. The prosecutor
So we should.
brutal act Judge McBain says she'll pay for with life in prison without parole.
I understand you have to do what you have to do.
I agree with the family. I hope you it as well. If this was a
Damn, the lawyer wasn't even on her side either. Like, the lawyer was just like, look, I've had enough. Do what you have to do. Slam her.
penalty state, you'd be getting the chair.
This is definitely what not to do in
shit.
the courtroom.
Man, he's speaking facts. And that, you know what? Judges can do that, especially for her charge, what she's convicted with. He can definitely put her in a chair. That's a pure fact. So, I don't even know why she would even test him like that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure, you know, you go check out Best Trends. They got plenty of videos in there, interesting videos that, you know, more videos like this if you guys are interested. But make sure you know, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Make sure you turn the bell notifications on, and I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, we out.